Today we're going to be talking about a 2010 Mazda Miata. But first, a little background on the car. So there are 4 generations of Mazda Miata. First was the NA, which was released in 1989. Second was the NB, which went on sale in 1999. Then came the NC, which went on sale in 2006. And that's the car that we're going to be talking about today, the NC generation. Of course, the 4th generation is the ND, and that came out in 2015. The NC is kind of the least loved of the Miata family, and I don't really understand why. You can get great deals on NC Miatas and get great performance too. The NC Miata was named a Car and Driver 10 Best Car every year between 2006 and 2013. So this was a driver's car, and nothing was lost from earlier generation Miatas. And in fact, I think a lot was gained in the NC generation. Number one being the PRHT, the Power Retractable Hard Top. Now, if you've ever been in a Miata, you know that the cabin can be very loud when you're driving, and that's due in no small part to the cloth convertible top. The NC generation changed that. The Power Retractable Hardtop made the Miata more livable. And you didn't sacrifice anything by ordering the hardtop either. Yes, it was an expensive option, but you didn't lose any trunk space, and your 0 to 60 time dropped by just a couple of tenths. No big deal. The car is just as sweet with the hardtop. And if you have a long commute or you're driving the car over a long distance, the hardtop is actually pretty handy because it saves you from being exhausted when you get out of the car. I know that when I drive my Mazda, 100 miles feels very long just because the car is so loud. Great to drive, but loud. So the NC Miata PRHT is the most livable Miata in my opinion. And I want to just give you a couple more stats before we take a look at the car listed for sale on Craigslist. The 2010 Miata that I'm going to show you featured a 2.0 liter 4-cylinder engine. That engine made 167 horsepower and 140 pound-feet of torque, and it could be mated to 2 transmissions, one the automatic, or in the case of this car, the 6-speed manual transmission. So now that you have all the background you need on the NC Miata, let me show you what I found on Craigslist. And here it is, a 2010 Mazda Miata Touring PRHT, Power Retractable Hardtop. This one is listed for sale in central New Jersey for $10,500, and it has just 39,000 miles on the odometer. Let's take a look at the pictures. This Miata has a black on black color scheme going, black exterior paint, black cloth interior, and it looks to be in great cosmetic shape, and that's what you would expect, just 39,000 miles on the odometer for a 10-year-old car. For those of you who are new to Mazda and the Miata, this is a Touring model, and the Touring is kind of the mid-range model. Above it is the Grand Touring. And so as a Touring, it misses out on some options, mainly the leather seats, but it has that sweet 6-speed manual transmission. So as long as you have that, it doesn't really matter whether you have leather seats or not. At the end of the day, this is a great car, and the Touring trim represents a great value in the Miata line. So with that, what do I think of the price? This car has relatively low mileage, that desirable PRHT, and it's in very good cosmetic shape. And as you look at other listings out on the internet, you quickly find that $10,500 is a great asking price for this car. I think that this Miata is a deal, and you should snap it up right away. Let me know what you think in the comments.